Hey guys, it's Jamaria J. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. In today's video, which happens to be my very first attempt at a visual diary, I want to talk about a few things. First, I want to speak on where I have been and why haven't I posted in them long. A little rundown about me if this is your first time on my channel. I am 19 years old. I started my channel at 17 when I was a senior in high school and had a few videos up that I eventually took down because of anxiety and mainly because I wasn't consistent and I wanted to give my channel a brand new start and a fresh look. I began recording and posting videos my freshman year of college, and once again, I just stopped posting. I grew tired of the inconsistency because YouTube has been a passion of mine since longer than I can remember. I decided to try and put my anxiety aside, take my passion seriously, and be more consistent with my channel. I am currently attending Howard University, making it my second year here. I'll give my Howard introduction real quick. I am a sophomore sociology major and psychology minor from Richmond, Virginia. The very first thing that I want to touch on is how rough last year was, which seems to be the case for many of us. For me personally, I was struggling with finding my love for school again, which has been an ongoing struggle since the pandemic and everyone went virtual around 2020 when I was like a sophomore. That year, I pretty much worked and did school for the most part, and having a job, I began to put that above school, which is where my love for school started to die down a little. I also experienced financial difficulties here at school because of an issue with financial aid, and if you go to an HBCU or any college for real, you know how stressful this can be. Despite everything, I still stayed on top of my grades and did my best to finish strong, which I did, so thank God for that. I prayed more than I've ever prayed in my life this year and put my faith into God more so I could stop worrying so much about things outside of my control. I want to thank everyone who helped me along the way of this tough year, especially my mother. Thank you. The second thing that I want to touch on is my excitement for this channel and my plans that I have coming up. I plan on being super consistent while also being more in the moment without overthinking so much that I end up scrapping a video or being too shy or anxious to record in public because I have done that in the past a lot. Like during the time of me not being consistent, I was recording and stuff like that. Like I remember the first week of fall semester of this year, well, last year, I was recording and stuff, but I ended up just scrapping everything. I don't know. I be overthinking too much. But I also want to put myself out there more and really enjoy myself so I won't look back and regret spending my best years in my dorm room how I normally do. I made a few resolutions for myself, with one being I want to be more disciplined about spending money when I don't have to and do better in managing my money because I be tripping sometimes, y'all. I also want to be more disciplined in my academics because I tend to procrastinate so much even when I don't try to. Along with that resolution, I also want to visit the library a lot more this go around, which is where I am now. I did go occasionally last semester, but not as much as I could have. I have a feeling that I am going to be the academic weapon that I used to be starting this semester, so I will definitely hold myself to that and hopefully bring you guys along with me. I want to take a brief moment to shout out one of my best friends, Tifa. If you are watching this, I want to say thank you oh so much for always being on me about posting and being consistent on YouTube. This is for you, girlie. I know the video was supposed to be out like a week ago, but yeah. But I really appreciate you, girl. Shout out to all of my girls for always supporting me and with everything that I come to you guys with, because you know it'll be a lot. You guys are so much appreciated, and I can't wait to see what the new year has to offer us all. One more thank you to my mom for being in my corner every step of the way, especially throughout this year, which hasn't been the best for either of us. Shout out to all the college students that are still going and pushing through. It is not easy, and it's like not an easy ride at all. Like it ain't the hardest thing, but it takes a lot to get used to. I'm in my sophomore year and I'm still getting back to the swing of things. But wherever you chose to go to school, shout out to you for taking that step into furthering your education, and you will get that degree and live that life that you imagine, okay? Lastly, shout out to everyone who has subscribed to me and stayed down even when I wasn't consistent, child. And the occasional messages you guys sent me telling me to post more, y'all are very much appreciated. Thank you guys so much. Before closing out of this video, I just want to be transparent really quickly. I have literally recorded this part like 5 or 6 times. Like, I feel like it's just not long enough, and I feel like I watch a lot of visual diaries, and I really love them, but I feel like they talk the whole entire video, and it's like I'm trying to do this last part, and I just feel like it's not long enough. Like it's not covering all the footage that I have, and I don't want to have like a weird awkward space, and it's just like not talking anymore. I don't know if that's gonna be weird, but I just wanted to say that real quick so it doesn't, because I just feel like every time I try to go off the dome and talk about something, I feel like I keep getting thrown off track, and I just like start saying anything. But before closing out the video, I do want to say that I hope everyone watching this enjoyed their holidays and reflected on the past year of things to improve on and set goals for themselves, not even just for the new year, but in general. And even if you haven't set goals yet, we have the whole year to really think about like what goals we want to achieve, like what goals we even want to set for ourselves. So it's really literally no rush. Stay tuned for more videos. I pray that everyone watching this video, whether you're spiritual or not, that you have a great year and reach all of your goals. And if not, at least some. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And turn on that post notification bell to be updated when I post.